though.
It's greedier.
I think it's
needs
greedy.
A lot more farm. I think they realize Slack's going to not have a good time, so they probably think.
I've seen Burning do this once before. Last time he had friends, as well as a TP scholar, but he'll get the rune, but will he lose his life for it? A rage, a walk, a body block, up for ice, and they're gonna get him. Burning will fall, all of that for a bounty rune.
Earth Spirit there, but
That Observer will store everything. And still, iceiceice underneath the tower. Earth Spirit needs to get a good kick. Actually, silence is over on the Rubik. A Timber Chain away. iceiceice is out. The wall is up, and BoBoKa is trapped. Black will TP in, gets the leash over on the Rubik. Thanks to the extra damage to the Shark, and they find the kill and Burning. He's actually pulled back in again, and they find the kill. Popping back out of the Infest, and it's actually Faceless. It looked like they were the ones who were controlling and forcing IG into a fight they didn't want to have, but iceiceice stuck around a little bit too long.
Trust you guys.
Yeah, it doesn't know what it's doing. Top lane, Timbersaw, the epicenter. He did actually have a little bit of resistance. That Hood of Defiance, it might just keep iceiceice alive. A chain up in 1 second time pulls him away from the Undying minions. Meanwhile, in middle lane, a quick silence kick. Sunrise coming in again. BoBoKa gets hit pretty hard. Where's that extra bit of damage? It will be there, just from the Magnetize, but back into the lane. Jabz is the one being caught. He'll go invis. Where's the detection? They do not even have it at the moment. The wall comes up to keep Burning under control. Meanwhile, Sand King, Black jumps onto him. That sentry ward was down for Faceless, so they were the ones with a vision advantage.
wow, they're just liking a tiny bit of damage for all these fights.
NutZ. He's actually got Burning locked in that, but unfortunately gets blocked up by his own creep wave, so it's negligible damage, but Q gets caught rotating back off the top lane. No leash from Black, so Jabz still gets the last hit. And they're already bailing out. Sunstrike looking for the Sand King, looking for him to juke, but they glimpse him back over again, away from Timbersaw with a Chakram and the chain forward. The Yule Scepter of that SK won't buy a lot of time. Back down to Radiant Jungle, easy damage into the Earth Spirit. Burning will find an extra kill, but Black... Now, the Observer Ward, I don't know if it actually caught the edge of the smoke. I believe it did.
They have a gem now on the
Oh, Black. Hello. Well, Undying. He might be able to get his tombstone off. No, he can't. Instantly silenced, and they go for the kick. They found the SK, and that Gem of Truesight is instantly lost.
Oh, I know that feeling.
And OP is on the run. The Gem of Truesight, they're pulling him back with a glimpse. OP will trigger the BKB. He's down the back lines. NutZ waiting it out. He's going to keep his distance. He's low on life. So there goes your Requiem of Souls. Black also retreating back out, but you know iceiceice wants to initiate more with the whirling death. The perfect kick. Shadow Fiend will be lost. And it's Faceless rampaging through the Radiant Jungle after BoBoKa. Chain forward, and there will be more than enough. An extra kick just to hold him in position. 4 heroes actually.
That was pretty much the perfect time for Faceless to smoke as they were trying to D-ward with an impression gem on the Sand King, and Timbersaw is up in front, but
he's losing a lot of life. That Burrow Strike is right on the money too. With a kick forward, a quick chain back out again. A Yule Scepter up. Jabz buys some time. SF is still not up, so there's not a huge amount of damage with Black dead for Faceless. They don't have a lot to work with either. They're trying to make the most out of the mid-chain, which came out from iceiceice, but with the Chakram and the Whirling Death, he actually has enough to kill off first the SK and go back in on Burning. He's low on life and he may not care. They find enough and the glimpse. Q, it is not his day. He'll go down as well.
free. Jabz is heading over there, but this Roach is gone.
Here comes iceiceice, chain forward, the Chakram flies inside the pit with the Shiva's guard. Roshan killed by the Dire. Burning will let the Aegis evolve in possession, but the Storm, it's beautiful. It's holding Burning in position. He may actually have to trigger this Aegis Knights an early Timber Chain away. And the Aegis does actually get burnt. To disrupt the sacrifices himself. They burn through some of the Bloodstone charges. Quick TPs up towards the top, prep the epicenter. They're looking for the score kill. It'll be Jabz. The Lincoln Sphere protects him from first the Burrow Strike hit, but the Chakrams are down. Jabz doesn't have enough life to survive that. Black needs to get some revenge. If Faces are going to try and repair the damage that's been done, but it's so hard. The Storm is down with the double Burrow Strike. It creates enough space. No, Timber's already back to front line with the Shiva's Guard. Q, you're probably going to feed more life here as OP winds up the Requiem of Souls. You'll start to protecting iceiceice for the moment. He's still looking for the better target over towards the Sand King, but this fight is chaos for Faces. They need to actually focus down targets, but they're losing too many heroes. It's all going to become the iceiceice show. Whirling Death to steal it. You don't have enough life to actually get back out again. The chain never connects, and Invictus Gaming come out on top. He does have his epicenter up as well. Will bring the vision. The Black just can't hide. Epicenter starts channeling. They try and back out this one with a force up. They push like far enough away. You can trigger the BKB. Burning. Rage wears off. And now with the extra dust, they have all the reveal. And the kick is perfect. Rubik caught by it. The Sunstrike will connect. Live Stealer down a half, maybe 2/3 of his life. Glimpse back in again. iceiceice has no trees to jump to or bring him in. And now with the Shrine also being triggered. Burning. Regenerating up quickly, but Faceless.
Have the jump on that Earth Spirit. Okay, Roshan again. Faceless.
TP's coming over. Blink Burrow, this could be huge. If they can do it around Roshan, Timberstorm needs a way to get out of it. He won't be able to. Dead for almost a full minute. So Black fights. Burning gets the extra bash. Live Stealer dropping quickly. Black with 31 stolen essence. He's going to hit like an absolute truck over towards the Undying with a rolling bolt of 4. They'll keep the Rubik there as well. So Undying is down. And BoBoKa are on the run too, but that fresh Gem of True Sight picked up by the Earth Spirit, that's what gave them that vision advantage pushing in. And the Shrine still being up for the Dire side, not to mention the Forge Spirit. That's actually exactly where Timberstorm's going. They want the kill over on Q, and they've found it. The Sunstrike is going to hit its mark, and with the Timber Chain through, they find the kill. And isolated SF, the Abyssal Blade is still up, triggers the Tornado, flies through, nothing to anybody else, but they bring down the SF. No SF! He doesn't have buyback. 100 seconds on the sidelines. If Black can get this leash on the Epicenter, maybe SK can create a little bit of space, but Live Stealer controlled, and he's gone as well. 80 seconds, but buyback's available. A quick Fire Strike. Earth Spirit so low on life. Force up from the Disruptor. They're actually from himself, just keeping him alive. They move over to BoBoKa, but inside the base, Faceless can own this now if they want to, but double buybacks from IG, it's not worth the risk. Faceless can retreat and look to Roshan.
Great time for the Slark.
He's already looking for it with a glimpse. Oh, it is not Undying's day. Q wants to go on the run. The kick, he's waiting for it XY. Black's already got the kill, not to mention again, continuously stealing the S's. They'll move over to Rubik and Invictus Gaming. They're dropping like flies. 3 heroes still down. It ended the IG base. And it's very quick work to finish the job. Waiting in the tree lines, it was the same position. Earth Spirit, he rolling boulders away. The Storm is down. Live Steal's controlled. Black committing the Abyssal Blade, and this is it. They've lost too many. Invictus Gaming, they just don't have the manpower anymore. And Faceless will take them out of DotaPit and get themselves a lower bracket final.
iceiceice just completely broke this game wide open with this play on the bottom lane, avoiding a couple of smoke ganks and just